Hey everybody, it's Steven as a Keyblade Fires 333s, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue in Kingdom Hearts Dueling the Long Distance in HD. So we're down in Sora in the grid where we saw Windsor, or known as Tron, where it used to be Point Evil finally. And then I was up to Sora and Quorra, but the newcomer was kind of in with the help of Sam and Flynn. And Quorra, they appear out of nowhere. So they decided to look for Tron's source code. And that's what happened. And I did something off screen and like trying to check my chances. But the only problem is when I try to go back, it said I had to go, which means I can't go back to it. But right now, we're going to drop, and that's all that's going to happen. And I did something for the last episode, the leveling up and trying to get some link portals and get some droplets in order to make him go longer than expected for the deceleration and trying to get some tech gains for him to when I go switch up for it. So anyway, the next time is going to be Riku, because Riku's the first time ever been in the group because he never remembered this one before. So that's going to happen, and not much I can have. I only had that Kaya Kabuto and what else it is, and still have the Cab Cannon and Fin Fatalia. So nothing changes for his. Yeah, nothing changes for his. So we got nothing to do, so let's just dive in. It's gonna be way different how it was when you go a different world. Let's do this. Ready, set, go! So next is grab one try before the timer's up. Okay, I had to make a dash for it. Yes! Yeah, one thing for sure, you have to make like one dash for it, like make it quick for it. But you have to be careful with these obstacles, of course, or else you'll get loose time of it. Because I don't let anything bad is gonna happen. Even though like hard to get a range of it, and like do this, I'm almost near the end of it. If I can't make it like exact time for it, even it'll go to screw it. Oh my gosh, using the brakes, it's gonna be like a waste of it. And there it was. You're gonna go for it. Yeah. And now it should open up really quick. So I got nothing to worry about. This is gonna only quick 10 there for it. And I got 8 gold. Nice. I never thought it was gonna be quite quicker than I expected. So let's just dive into it, shall we?
My clothes. Is this world special? A Dream Eater! No. Let's see how this plays out.
Another stray.
Are you a prisoner?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Name's Sam.
I'm Riku. Where are we, Sam?
We're on the grid.
The grid.
You're in luck. Only a precious few are granted light cycle battle privileges.
You gonna explain why it's so lucky?
I'll show you.
How hard can it be?
Okay, looks like it's having some mini games, which is the time for the light cycle, which is only for Riku's side, but this is the first time he ever been in this world. Anyway, use the light cycle, ribbons, and projectiles to de-res your opponent as you complete the objective. Use X to fire projectile enemies in front. The ribbon will de-res opponents to your rear. So press square to switch between your ribbon and projectiles. It's gonna be way different how it was compared when Kingdom Hearts 2 life cycle. I mean, I never thought it's gonna happen. Okay, so I count down and begin. Okay, this is how you change modes. And use the assault rifle. Oh jeez! You better be careful. You better use E. And like, I'm not sure how I'm able to get through it. Okay, it's way different how it was. Also, you can able to change locks. Do a shock lock. I don't know. Or those locks. And able to target on those enemies. Man, how many horrible life cycle. Oh jeez. I forgot to rectify it. Yeah, that's the name of the ship, rectify it. Eep. Okay, this one enemy just screwed me up. Hey, take that! I can't bump into you? I'll bump you back. And pick it down really that easy, I will say. I mean, I'm not sure what's the deal. Compare with these and Kingdom Hearts to find the next life cycle, it's way different. I mean, it's all completely upgraded. I'm pretty sure the next lab is gonna be like different enemies I presume. Yeah, that's happened like that. I'm not sure how many it would take. Maybe it take about like 3 laps, but... Stop! Come right here! Stop bumping into me! I say stop it! Nope. Ain't like that, man. Oh, nope, not this time. Ah! Come on. Ah, jeez! You got them now, don't you? Jeez. Now, how you defeat them? Yeah, especially once the soldiers can try to attack me. Also, this is gonna be way different because there's some boss battles right behind us. I mean, it's not gonna be like how much tougher it is. Nope! Yeah, it's gonna be way tougher than I expected. So I better be careful, because it'll take a lot of damage for it. Ah, jeez! You're not sure which direction it was supposed to be when someone would commence to attack. That for sure is like, stay back for a bit, or move away as possible you can. You still don't like shoot them, that's all you can do. When you're trying to get close to it, you just use the change in mode. Ah! Can't take damage! Stop it! Nope. Come back here. Oh! You simply have to stop it, and don't get too close, because if you get too close, you can hurt yourself. Yep. You're almost so close to finish him off. No! Come on. You're nearly there. Yep. Just stay away from him. Just try to get too close to it. Alright. Come on. Almost there, Shin. Ah, jeez! I also have to deal with the speed. I'm not sure. There it goes. All it takes is about shooting. That's all it takes.
I think I've had enough entertainment for one day.
Riku! You made it. You escaped from the games.
Yeah.
I know a way off the grid. Wanna come with?
No. You go ahead. Wait, what's the way out?
Through the portal.
Portal?
Yeah. It's like a gate that opened when I came here. Once I'm back in the real world, I can delete Clue. And then my dad will be able to come home.
Your dad?
He vanished 20 years ago when he came here to the grid. But because he needed to protect his disc from Clue, he went into hiding. He's been trapped there ever since. But I'm gonna change that.
I see. Sam, you mind if I go with you after all? To the portal?
Sure. I'll take what help I can get. But first there's somebody I need to meet. He's in the city.
I tried to get back, but I couldn't get to the portal. It uses massive power and it can't stay open forever. And like a safe, it can only be opened from the outside. It closed on me, Sam. That's why I never came home.
So the portal, it activated when I came in. So it's open now.
Not for long. Only 1 millicycle. About 8 hours.
So we go now. We go home. We make a run for it. We get you
Sam,
out of here.
Don't rush.
What do you mean, don't rush? The portal's gonna close.
My disc is everything, Sam. It's the master key. The golden ticket. The way out. And not just for me.
What do you mean?
Our worlds are more connected than anyone knows. Clue figures if I can be in,
He can be out?
with my disc, it's possible.
And then what?
Game over. The guy doesn't dig imperfection. What's more imperfect than our world? I can't let that happen. I won't.
So what do we do? Nothing?
It's amazing how productive doing nothing can be. Clue is planning something. We've known that for a while. It's his game now. The only way to win is not to play.
Yeah, well, that's a hell of a way to live.
But it is a way. Sometimes life has a way of moving you past things like wants and hopes.
That's great, Dad. Keep telling yourself that.
Good night, Sam.
Oh my gosh. I get the feeling between father and something is not really anything I thought was going to happen. Yeah, but one thing for sure, Flynn, Sam's father, cannot just leave this place for it. Because he's stuck with Clue. I think that's the one reason. But the only way out is the disc. One of his discs is the only way to be free. Well, the only problem with this is Clue. If he tries to go out of the portal, he might be able to try and take over the world. I think that's what they're trying to do. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen next. And I know. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen because everything's going through very much. So, I'm certain something's going to happen. Yeah, come on. That's all I did. And I know which direction it's supposed to go because the last time I was supposed to be running it somewhere. It's supposed to be getting way out. Hang on. Come on. Okay, it's supposed to be this way. Yeah, the reason I put the drop the generation is that way I can make this easier to progress to it from the story to it. Because it will draw it'll happen not for a minute, so it drops getting faster. So I I thought for sure easier to do by try and decreasing of those jump. So that's not why I'm doing it. Now we're going up. So I'm not sure if I can handle all sorts of stuff as the first round of this while making this on video. It will take forever for it. So I thought for sure I'll do off screen to try and look for a treasure chest. So that way easier to won't waste their time for it. So that's good to know. Yep.
Kill some time till I get back.
Glad I get to fight more than boredom.
Well, Sam did say kill some time if you take down those enemies. So we had to take down those dream eaters. It's very weird they're so weak and all. I'm powerful because we're going different what level the battle level it is. Stop it! Yeah, I'm trying using the link styles attack. I thought for sure it might be easier. Because using link styles attack is a way powerful attack for doing it. But it might depend on what link style they use for different skills. If you try and find something that is very useful or find good combination, it might depend on. Ah, jeez! No, he left with this dog. The cyber bursting, I think. And use the anti shift, but got the next by that. Now what they're playing here. Moving spikes. And boom! Now finish him off. Oh, there's only one more left. No, there's still one. And done! Now I got that capacity increase. Well, that's good.
What? Sam!
Who's this?
I'm Riku. Sam and I were on our way to the portal.
Come with us.
Where are we headed?
The portal. But we need a solar sailor. There's one in the underground docks.
Your disc. Dad. It's gone.
It is. She's stable.
We have to go back. Clue will use it to reach the outside world. I can stop him from destroying it if you just let me do this!
You've done enough already!
So what do we do now?
I don't know. Nothing. We do nothing. Be still. Wait. We can hop a solar sailor. A full-on sprint to the portal. We can beat Clue there. Let's get her out of here.
I think that must be the reason why they planned to go to the portal. I know for certain the disc was stolen by Clue. And I think it might be Windsor to take the disc from him. So that's pretty much going to happen for it. Now, I'm not sure if I can able to make it this far. It might take forever for it. So I might just skip around for a bit. I mean, I know where I'm supposed to go, but that's the one thing for certain. It's still wasting time taking on these enemies. It'll take a long time to beating them up. Yes. Okay. And I do the slow motion because in slow motion it's an easy way to make things faster. And those doors are locked. I need some kind of reality shifting, which is going to do that. To destruct. Also, you have to make the spell in order to make things stop completely when you go different kind of objects. Like this, for instance. Now make sure you have to make it time it. Okay. Nope. UNL. Lock. Unlock. So that unlocks the door, which is good things. Will lead to it. And also the other doors you might be able to go when there's a special chest, which come back to it later. Because I don't have time for it. Now this one's open. Now we have to go down the elevators. Because that's where led to the solar sailors. Okay. Now we're almost there. So now how are you gonna get out of here exactly? Well, here's another way you can get out. By taking down these turrets using anti-shift. Install auto. Destroy. That destroys one of those glasses that we're able to get in. Well, almost like this way. But you had to take down these turrets in order to get through. Now I'm gonna do that again. Doing an auto. Destruct. Like this. And this is how many times you have to do it. There it goes. Now you're able to go down here and get to the solar sailor. And I'm just gonna hop on board.
Is she gonna make it?
I don't know.
But didn't you write her code?
Some of it. But the rest is just beyond me.
She's an ISO.
ISO?
A whole new life form. Quorra is the last ISO.
And you created them?
They manifested like a flame. They weren't really from anywhere. The conditions were right, and they came into being. For centuries, we've dreamed of a pure existence beyond our own. I found them in here, like flowers in a wasteland. They were spectacular. Everything I'd hoped to find in the system. Control, order, perfection. None of it meant a thing. The ISOs, they were going to be my gift to the world. There, good as new. It's going to take a while for our system to reboot.
So what happened to your gift?
Clue happened. He was built to create the perfect system, but endless potential can never, ever be fully realized. Clue saw the ISOs as an imperfection, so he destroyed them.
He screwed up.
No, he's me. I screwed it up. Chasing after perfection, chasing after what was right in front of me. Right in front of me.
Look too hard for one thing, and you miss everything else. And then, the people around you get hurt in the process. Like Xehanort, his single-minded thirst for answers created Ansem. We all have a little of that curiosity in us. So if we're not careful, any one of us could create an Ansem. Great! They found us!
We've been put on a new course.
Goodbye.
Quorra!
No, wait!
She's removing herself from the equation.
We can't just let her go.
Yeah,
No. Hold on, Sam. What about getting you to the portal? You shut them down from the outside.
But Quorra comes first. And we still have to get back your disc.
Sam, if you chase two rabbits, you won't catch either.
if this is a father-son thing, I won't butt in. But we should probably get back that disc at least, before Clue uses it to destroy the outside world. Come on, Sam.
Right. Meet me on the flight deck, and get us some wheels.
Wheels? What's your plan?
I'm a user. I'll improvise. Riku, I gotta save Quorra too.
I know. We will.
The dish should be somewhere on the throne ship. I saw it dock here earlier. Over there.
All right.
Well then, I guess Quorra to sacrifice herself to save Riku, Sam, and Flynn. Well, that's gonna be interesting. So let me get to where that save point is, because that's where I'm going to stop at this point. You take forever. I didn't expect it's going to happen. I mean, it's got the same thing like Sora. Wait, I'll stop it at this point where it used to be. Come on. And just below enough. I think below enough is easier to damage. And easier to use that command. I'm gonna use slow motion to make some speed. Oh, this one up ahead. Really? Come on! Stop doing that! Okay, so we'll continue on. And once I get to the save point, I'm going to leave it at this point. Just, ow, really? I was trying to attack you guys, but you just get in my way. At least one of them got knocked down. Conscious. No, not this time. Okay, this is where the save point is. Same thing as Sora's. Anyway, guys, I'm pretty sure that much it for Kingdom Hearts 3 in HD. That's all for Riku's. So the next one is going to be taking on those boss battles, but it's going to be different from Sora and Riku. That might depend on which boss battles or who's I'm going to face for it. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, hit the like button too. Light them up if you want to see my videos or check out the other videos. You go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.